Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode 448, Crypto Technical Analysis for Crypto. Now, if you're catching this stream live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be updated with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe. You hit the like button and that bell so you're notified when we go live. And if you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description, so is the link to the amazing articles I'll cover here on this awesome stream. So, no articles today, just technicals. Also, if you want to join us on Twitter, links also in the description. Again, thank you for being here and being part of this awesome community. And with that, we're going to start and look at the markets. Jake, how's it going, dude? You bought two RX 750s 8 gigs. That's pretty sweet. You going to mine more? By the way, dude, what is this? Goxton is having what is he having? David Schwartz live right now, right? So I was looking at that. Goxton Media Broadcast, Goxton No Filter, right? December 30th. So he's actually interviewing a Ripple head honcho CTO, right? I was actually listening to that earlier, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's check out what's happening with the markets, right? What's happening with market cap? High, higher, positive? Or maybe more positive now. 893, 881, still slightly less. We're still coming up higher. Bearish divergence, action and downside potentially, right? 74, 75. We no longer have it against the RSI. That's fine. We lost it there. With that, we're having that strong bearish divergence still. Potential action to the downside. Starting to move down slightly. We did hit a resistance at the 1618. Very close to 770 point. Sorry guys, it's been a super heavy day today. So I'm feeling really tired. We're hitting this high here at 1618 at 770 billion, right, approx. And we're rejecting that area. That's fine. Moving slightly down, we might be taking a breather to actually push through that, get Bitcoin to that 30K mark. On that note, let's go check out Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin dominance? Yesterday it gained 1.36%, today gaining 0.30%. Like I said, I want Bitcoin to start losing dominance. It could start being better for the cryptosphere if Bitcoin loses dominance. But on that note, hey, Victor, you send me some energy drinks? No, dude, is this H chart? Sorry, dude, I can't stop yawning, dude. It's just this HR stuff, dude. It's just like, you know, I've been doing it all day today. I just got like an hour and, like about an hour left of coursework that I need to finish. I need to finish it tonight, though. So it's just been like, you know, between work and that, it's just heavy, dude. Anyways, let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin already hit the 29K mark, right? We actually got to a high of 29,316 today. We still have the bearish divergence still there, right? 435, 448. No, we're actually moving higher here. We did pull slightly higher, so we kind of lost it now also against the MACD, which is good. We no longer have bearish divergence here on the daily. Sitting or bought at 81.23 on the RSI. That note, let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, higher, right? Look, we're finally anchoring to positive momentum, right? Which is fine. Again, the way we usually want to do this. And we're noticing that we still have this strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. Probably part of the reason that we're pushing back down and rejecting that higher area. Right, the 29,000 and change. Target very likely be the 20. The 20 moving average is 27,381. I thought we were going to get here to 27,000 and change, right? That was one of the targets I was looking for. We didn't quite hit the 20. We took a bounce, right? But, you know, still, we did move down slightly. Then we took another pump. Trying to take a breather right now. Getting really exhausted, I guess, of just like pumping non-stop, right? So bought at 68.58 on the other side. Let's go check out the 1-hour chart, guys. Damn, dude. What's happening? We had bearish divergence. We got that small movement down. We could have kept on tracking this, right? Probably to here. I'll just go from here to here. Still would have had that bearish divergence. Move this down. And then on the daily, I was tracking this. Today, right? So higher, right? We still managed to go slightly higher. We're still coming in lower here, right? So we still have that bearish divergence still in play. We also have it here on the RSI, right? So we have strong bearish divergence. Move down slightly, hit that 20, slightly below there. Took a pop. It looks like we want to hold on to that. This was, you know, probably a lot of people getting liquidated on that move, and then we pull back up, right? So where are we at here, man? Shooting at 28,802. Again, sorry if I'm yawning a lot, guys. I just feel completely burned right now. Do you have something bullish? Yeah, we created some hidden bullish that we could, you know, say is part of the reason that we pumped. Low to high. Negative. More negative, right? We don't have anything right now in the short term. Low, high, negative, less negative. Low there, set to higher point. Bought at 63.37, but that's it. Not a lot happening for Bitcoin, dude. Pumping still. Made an all-time high today, right? Like I said a couple hours ago. We're like up here at 29,232, man. We were kings, right? Right now we're pushing back down slightly. Ethereum. Let's check out Ethereum at $738.26. What's happening with Ethereum on the daily, dude? Still bearish divergence, right? Beautiful. We open here at support at 732, 733. Trying to move higher, create bearish divergence, moving down still, so that's fine. Neutral. Sorry, bought at 67.32. Not a lot happening here. We're finding support at that 733 level area. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Right, we still had bearish divergence. We moved down on that, slightly below target 705. We managed to hold on to that. Do a pump again. We kind of talked about some of this yesterday. We were rejecting here still. Move slightly lower, right? Taking a new pump, getting up to this new level. Guess what? Higher. Positive. Negative. Had a low, strong bearish divergence, right? We're starting to move down to that, but still, look, we came here nicely to a 20, took a bounce, and also holding support above 733.82. So that's nice. Bought at 60.16 on the RSI. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. Oh, a couple of people watching. Thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that bell, that sub, right? Ethereum on the 1 hour, we had bullish divergence. We hadn't developed anything, right? We're coming higher, we're positive, higher on the other side. We're fine here, move down slightly. Create some hidden bullish. By 6 in the morning today. Right, so I have that hidden bullish, taking that nice pop. Nav, how's it going, dude? Hope all is well. Thanks for your ATA. Thanks, Nav. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm just super tired today. It's just been a hell of a day. I can't stop yawning, dude. It's crazy. High, higher, positive, or positive. High on their side to a higher point. That's fine. High, low. Positive was positive. High, low. Right, that's fine. So high, higher, negative, less negative, low, high. Right. Neutral at 51.53 on the RSI. So neutral at 51.53. That's it, dude. Not a lot happening again. Up on this level. High, higher, positive, positive. Right. Everything's good. Nothing bearish, dude. We could be just doing a slight move down. You know, just finding support at the 20. That's what probably we're not even breaking it. And we could be trying to get a pump to 764. I hope that tomorrow we are able to get that small 1,000 and change pump so that Bitcoin can hit 30K prior to the year end. That would be a great milestone, I think, for Bitcoin. And it will end up 2020 on a better note, because we know 2020 has been a very, very shitty year for a lot of people. So it's a shitty year, man. What are we doing with XRP, man? At 21.56 cents. Mighty 21.56 cents. Again, at an area, a lot of support. We seem to have hit it. You know, we had the hidden bullish, still in play. Talked about it potentially moving up. It wants to move up right now. Let's figure out if that's going to happen. Let's go to the 4 hour. Bullish divergence pumped up slightly, rejected, moving back down and hitting that support at 21.09, 21.07 actually, twice. So close there and open there and move up, right? Had a low, positive was positive, high on the RSI to a lower point. That's it. Bought at 39.94. That's it, dude. Not a lot happening with XRP on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour chart, we had the bearish divergence, moved down. Didn't get anything bullish, tried to take a pump. High to low. High to low, low to high. Look at that, some hidden bearish. Action downside, right? So we moved down on that. 220 found support at 21.07 again, rejecting the 20 right now. Neutral at 49.16. Again, not super excited for XRP, right? It's just on the edge, let's say. It's on a cliff and it could fall. On that note, let's go check out Litecoin. Sideways motion here in the price, right? High, higher, positive was positive. Did we create some bearish divergence? Yeah, we did. But this is not the chart we should look at. This is the chart we'll look at, right? Bearish divergence, actually to the downside. Starting to move down slightly tonight. Bought at 64.41 on the RSI. So again, yeah, you know, chance we could move down maybe to the 786 here at $120. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Create a bearish divergence, move down, take a pop, right? High, lower high, positive, high on the lower point. Just moving down since. Not a lot happening here. Low, higher, low, negative, less negative, low, higher, higher, right? So yeah, nothing here that is bullish. But you know, we're not really taking off with a lot of strength. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. We had a bearish divergence. We moved down now. Low to high, that's fine. We created some hidden bullish here on Litecoin. Low to high, negative, more negative. We don't have it against our side. With that, price action to the upside. We took that small pump. High, low, positive was positive. High on the other side to a lower point. Nothing bearish developing. And on that note, we're neutral at 48.29. Let's go to Binance at $37.16. We didn't have anything bearish. We still don't have anything bearish. Starting to move down, flagging for a second day in a row. Bought at 64.04. That's it. Let's go to the 4 hour. Had bearish divergence, moved down to that, hit target at the 21, 2, 3 times. Looks like we want to kind of hold support there, but not looking too strong yet. Low, high, and low on the other side to a higher point, right? Negative, or low, high, negative, less negative, right? So everything's good here. Nothing bullish. Just holding support at the 20 briefly, and let's see if that's going to manage to hold before I actually keep on moving. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. High, low, right? High, low. Nothing here. This would have just tracked onto here. That's fine. This would have just tracked onto there, and that tracks onto there. We still have that hidden bullish. Action to the upside. We took that small pop, but real fell to go higher. And right now we're below that 20. Rejecting it once, rejecting it twice almost. So I'm looking too hot right now for Binance. It's just consolidating at this level. You know, if we zoom out, you're gonna see this right there. We're just like a lot of movement around this area. So we're just seeing this as consolidation right now. Neutral at 43.58 on the RSI. Bullish divergence could still come into play and try to pump if this fails to go lower than the previous low here. Then if it starts to go lower, we might create some strong bullish divergence, right? So we'll be going low, lower, negative, less negative. We could be talking about a potential pump happening there. We might have something against the RSI. Yeah, I think we do. 43.84, 43.58, yeah, slightly less. So right now, the only thing that we would have is we're going slightly higher. We're definitely coming slightly lower, so some hidden bullish, right? Probably why we popped here slightly. And still losing it right now. So not looking super strong right now for Binance. Let's check out ADA, man. ADA bearish divergence moving down. We're two targets, right? Targets 1767, 1771. That's fine. Above both areas. Right, that bearish divergence. I'm not calling it because we have this island, but we have it against RSI. And we're still bought at 60.05. If that move down, let's go to the 4-hour chart again. Not a lot happening here, right? Bearish divergence moved down, took that pop. We didn't have anything yesterday. We still have nothing today. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point. Neutral at 57.10, so not a lot happening with ADA. Let's check out the 1-hour chart. We're calling for hidden bullish here. Still dropped slightly lower. Still dropped to here, right? Found that support at 1767, right? Taking that nice small pop. High, low, positive, less positive, high on the RSI to a lower high. So really nothing bearish right now. Also nothing bullish besides that hidden bullish. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to a higher point. That's fine. We're just consolidating more or less at this level. That's fine. Finally, it's moving up, right? So you consolidate, try to take another pump. We'll see. We are facing the 20 right now as resistance. That 20 sitting at 18.07. Right now it's sitting at 18.06 here on the price of Cardano. 18.06 cents, right? Let's go check out DBT. DBT at 1.9 sats. So again, still around that 2-sat mark. Not too worried about this yet. Let's see if we can see if this coin can keep on pumping, dude. MACD, RSI. Low, lower, negative, more negative, low on the RSI, lower point. So nothing here that's bullish. Low, high, negative, less negative, low, high, right? So nothing here. High, low, high, low, high, low. Nothing here on the 1 hour. It's in the 4 hour, man. Coming sideways here, right? Negative, less negative, creating some bullish divergence. Medium bullish divergence. Coming sideways here on the price, then negative, less negative. We don't have it against the RSI. We are coming slightly lower, but against the MACD, we have this hidden bullish that could potentially bring the price action off DBT to the upside. We'll check out the daily, man. No lower, negative, sideways. We could call here weak divergence, right? Weak bullish against MACD. And then 29, 29.45, 29.38. So low to high, right? Some strong bullish against the RSI. But that's it, right? I'm more worried about the bearish divergence that we made here, right? That we've called already. And that's probably what's stalling us from going higher on DBT. That's it right now. Flagging sideways for the last couple days. It's fine, not worried yet about the project. It could still pick up a lot more momentum. Plus, it's better against Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin keeps on rising, this value still rises. Over here, let's check out RSR, man. So they low, lower, negative, less negative, right? Bullish divergence, took that small pop, hit resistance at the 50%, rejecting right now, sitting at 1.88 cents. Right, nothing bearish. Let's go to the 4 hour. We had this hidden bearish moving us down, right? Took a pop going slightly higher than the previous high. And we're creating some strong bearish divergence here on the 4 hour chart. Strong bearish divergence. Actually down to the downside. Neutral at 50.88. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour. High, higher. Positive, more positive. High on the other side of the hard point. Right, nothing here. Low, higher, low. Negative, more negative. Some hidden bullish here still, right? From here to here. So I got this in the 1 hour because I didn't. I was going to go on the 4. Negative, more negative, right? And then low on the other side to lower points. So some hidden bullish divergence fraction to the upside. Take that pop. Didn't create anything bearish here. That's fine. Maybe against the RSI from way back here, we could say that we have this strong bearish divergence fraction to the downside. That's the only thing I can see happening. That could be the reason for this movement down. And again, below a 20. Trying to find the testing as resistance twice. Not too good, right? Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the RSI to hard point. Neutral at 44.60. That's it. Not a lot happening. Sorry if I'm not my cheerful self. I'm super tired right now. Thank you all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub. Again, 7 people watching. Thank you all for being here. You're amazing. I'm not sure who's watching. I know Jake's here. I know Victor Miller's here. And I know Nav is here. I'm not sure who else is watching. There's no requests yet, so I'll start doing gold, silver, and the rest of the stuff that we usually do, and we'll see where we're at once we finish that. Gold still pumped up slightly, right? So we have strong bearish divergence. Just against the MACD, we lost it against the RSI. Moving down slightly, that's fine. 1,887.60. Neutral at 57.26 on the RSI. Silver at $26.36, pumped also slightly. We still have that strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI. And we're sitting bought at 63.08, right? So that's fine. Potential movement down for silver. Dow Jones getting 73 points. So not a lot. It just gapped up in the opening. We still have the bearish divergence in play. Dow Live still like pumped. It closed up here at the same level right now, going up 2 points. So not super strong. Probably about to wind down for New Year's. Who knows? That's it. Neutral. Sorry, bought at 62.29. S&P bearish divergence moved down. Also gapped up slightly, 5 points, but not too much. Bought at 64.48. London down 4 points. We had the bearish divergence moving down on that strong bearish, right? Just against the MACD, nothing against the RSI. Bought at 64.53. Nikkei down 123 points. We had bearish divergence. We moved down slightly. We were creating positive momentum yesterday. I think we kind of lost a little bit of that. Or we bought at 71.12. Let's check out Toronto. Had the hidden divergence, right? Hidden bullish. At the 20, trying to take a small pop, getting 2.38 points. Oil, West Texas, at $48.04, not moving a lot. Hasn't created anything new after bouncing out at 20. And then Brent oil, same thing, right? Bouncing at the 20. Has not really been moving up much, so not a lot to update since yesterday. Bought at 62.73. Yeah. Guys, any requests? Let me know. Also, if you like what we do, hit that like, that button, that sub, right? JK, I'm new to all these and continue to see people say there will be an alt season. Or it's an alt season. Yeah. Well, I mean, usually alt season happen whenever Bitcoin just kind of stops growing, I would say. We could say that when it starts consolidating or just when Bitcoin kind of slows down and just chills a little bit, it gives a little bit of room for alts to move, right? Would there be an alt season? Yeah, there should be an alt season. It usually happens after Bitcoin bull run kind of stalls or ends. We haven't really seen it take off. I mean, Ethereum is definitely pumping, but it's not doing higher than the previous high. Than its all-time high, right? But it has recovered quite nicely. Again, it's halfway there. We have to look at Ethereum and look at the all-time high. It was up here, right? 1,400. We're sitting at 730 change, right? 39, 40. So, you know, it is definitely going up there. While Bitcoin gets over 80% dominance, there will be an alt season. You think Bitcoin needs to get over 80% dominance? I doubt it, man. I think Bitcoin needs to lose dominance for there to be an alt season. Look at Bitcoin dominance. Look at where we're at when the previous bull run, right? It was at 35.53, 35.35% of market cap of dominance. So, right, look at where it was during the all-time high, right? This is January 2018. Right? It wasn't anywhere near 80, right? So I do believe that Bitcoin needs to start losing some of this dominance for alts to be able to rally. Because when Bitcoin keeps on rallying, that means that Bitcoin is pumping, it's taking more market share, meaning more money is flowing into Bitcoin than the rest of the coins. So the other projects don't get to go crazy, right? Jake saying after 80 dominance, it will go back down under 50 during all season. Yeah, probably. It could be that it pumps to 80. But, you know, I guess you're basing yourself off of this, right? Where you took this pump and then all season kicked in. This is July 2017, by the way. So we're looking at this December, right? It just went up here to a red 71.12. I do believe Bitcoin should be doing an about face and start dropping that dominance. But yeah, there should be an alt season, JK. Thank you for asking. It's just not in yet. I mean, some alts have managed to gain some traction, but nothing really to like go crazy about, right? Some projects have managed to have insane pumps. Anyways, now I'm saying DOT would be cool. Yeah, sure, dude. We can do DOT. Brad Garlinghouse, XRP looks promising. Hey, Brad, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in again. We'll look at XRP again in a second, man. DOT just got requested, so that's the one we're going to do real quick. Again, it got a little bit pullback yesterday, trying to pump again today, 2.61%. It's flagging, right? It's starting to flag in the daily, so it's okay. High, higher, positive, more positive, high on the other side to a higher point. We didn't have anything bullish here. We already looked at this previously on DOT. Right, so let's go to the 4-hour chart. Right, again, impulse up. We're starting to flag at this level. Right, high, higher, positive, more positive, high, higher on the other side, so that's fine. Again, it looks good. It doesn't look too bad for consolidation happening here. Right, small pennant kind of forming there. Right, I think this is called blue. Let's go on our chart. Jay saying XRP is trash. I believe it has a use case, man. Right, it's just it's really not. It's like, you know, it has a use case, and whatever's happening, it's happening to Ripple. Shouldn't be affecting XRP. We'll see how this all comes out once, you know, the SEC lawsuit finishes, and we'll figure out where the ground is, right? Because right now it's just a bit off. I mean, the rest of the world can still use XRP. Partnerships and you know, flow of money can still happen elsewhere, just not in the U.S. We'll see how much that affects the market. Right on. So let's zoom in here on the 1 hour. I'll move this a little bit right now just to get a quicker look here. Low, high, negative, less negative. On there I say lower. All right, some hidden bullish. There we go, right? We go from here to here, right? So we have that hidden bullish divergence for potential action to the outside. We're taking that small pop, but again, facing that resistance. It looks like we might move down again. Target would be the 20. We already hit it once. The 20 being at 7.30. We might even move down here. Sorry about that. At 7.14, and we'll see if we take another pop. But you know, we're just, you know, moving sideways here. Brad Garlinghouse saying, I might have some skeletons in my closet. Yeah. Just do what Eminem did, right? And say, I'm sorry, mama. And then just say you're cleaning out your closet. Anyways, neutral 10.37. That's it, dude. That's it for DOT. Let's go check out XRP again, see if it really has something going on. I don't believe XRP has bottomed, so just based on that, I don't believe it's going to pump. soonish. It could take a small pump, but I do believe it could still drop more. Imagine there's a massive token burn from all owners and XRP moons. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a burn. Right on. Right now, I'm just gonna look at this like that, probably, or maybe here. Does it make sense? Nope. Let's go with this one here, and call this a potential support line. See if it breaks it, man. See if it breaks it. If it breaks it, we could be looking for another drop happening. But really not a lot happening with XRP, right? Hidden bearish, moving down on that. Finding support around the 20-cent mark. 20.85. Taking a pump. I mean, I do believe XRP is not bottomed yet, right? So we'll see how this keeps on playing out for XRP, man. Oh, dude. Someone wanted a countdown yesterday. I put a countdown up there. It says, New Year's Eve countdown. Yeah. So we're counting down to New Year's, man, right? Tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be here tomorrow, guys, just to be honest. I might be here around 9. Probably. I'll try to be here around 9, maybe. It'll just depend on what time we have dinner. And the kids go to bed. I'll try to be here around 9 to 10, maybe. 9 to 11. Right? It'll be midnight for some of you. We can say Happy New Year's if you guys are around here. But after 11, I am going to have to sign off tomorrow. But it looks like it might just be at regular time. It just depends. If I have to come in earlier and you're in the Discord, you'll probably be notified. And yeah, I'm not sure yet for tomorrow. Anything else? Now it's your time. If you guys want to look at something else, let me know. It looks like tonight might be a very, very short stream. I'm not even sure how long we've been live for. It's just probably very little time. 30 minutes. 7 people watching. Thank y'all for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like that button, that sub, right? I don't have any. That's fine. I mean, whenever you guys got any requests, it could be stocks also, right? Doesn't have to be like just crypto, or it could be commodities. So it's fine. If you guys have any requests, let me know. Thanks for joining me tonight again. And like I said, sorry about being super tired. It's been a very, very heavy day today at the office. So. And then since I don't work tomorrow, basically I'm off tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be a long weekend for me, but I need to get a lot of stuff done today. Cause year end, right? Good stuff. Thank you for the streams, helping me build a process to go through the charts quickly. Yeah, dude, you know, I think like the quickest thing you can do is just look for divergence, right? If you can go through divergence quickly, it just I guess we could say it's easier. Right, then you look for support. I talked about this the other day, like what I do, right? So look for supports, maybe fib it, you know. XRP is looking like it wants to make some sort of consolidation, right? Could it pop up a little bit more? Yeah, it could, right? Well, now that I zoomed out, you know, it could be looking at something like this happening, right? Well, it could be within a triangle here. We'll see, right? This could be a possibility for XRP. Not ruling it out right now. Should be maturing some. Well, it's already we're deep into the pattern. This is the pattern that we're doing, so it should be breaking out sooner, up or down. It's a symmetrical triangle. It could break either way, but it should be maturing tomorrow by around midday or so. We'll see how this, like, if we actually get to the, you know, end of this pattern, which I doubt it, but it could be what we're making right now. On the 4 hour, it might look a little bit different, yeah. That is it, man. Let's go back to Bitcoin, man. Let's see where it's at. Oh, 28,900. Let's go, Bitcoin. Come on, you can do it. Let's try to bump up slightly. I do hope we get a 30K Bitcoin tomorrow. Like, I think it could start the year off an extremely bullish term if like we get a $30,000 Bitcoin by New Year's and open on the first with a $30,000 Bitcoin. It could be insane, man. It could spark, I think, a lot of hope for a lot of people in the crypto sphere and a lot of FOMO. We're starting to see a lot of people talk about crypto now in the streets. So I have like people asking me about crypto nonstop. Right, also, like, being like, oh, dude, you know about crypto? You've been talking about it for a while, right? I'm like, yeah. So now, it's kind of like one of those things I guess people are starting to get, or sparked, a spark of crypto again, I guess, right? We'll see how that goes. Again, thank you guys for being here. And again, it's just been a super heavy day, dude. I've just been, like, bitching at PayPal all day because they froze my account. They haven't really done anything afterwards, which is just really, really annoying. I've been trying to solve all this stuff with like with them, right? Because they just like, you know, I sent this email from like, we care at PayPal. Bullshit. They don't care, man. They only care about their money and, you know, themselves. My account's still limited, you know, although I've already given them everything they wanted a couple times. It's just insane that they keep doing that, right? And they just, like, they tell you, like, oh, we'll get back to you within, like, 1 day. That's so much BS, bro. So you go there, it takes them, like, 5 days to, like, really clear stuff. Like, I wonder if, like, could someone force them to pay interest for withholding money? Like, the money's not in my account. They haven't given it to me. They're holding it, and they're holding my money hostage, so they should be paying me interest. Because I'm not able to use it, right? So that's just like a question that I really have for PayPal, man. Whether or not someone can ask them to pay interest on that, right? I screwed up and never invested much because I didn't have much to invest. I may have missed the boat on Bitcoin. It feels like I left the dock. Is it a PayPal problem because you're in Mexico? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if the problem is because I'm in Mexico. Because I'm using PayPal Mexico, so it shouldn't matter. They're just like, you know... Let's say that if I could find a way that I could get PayPal... or some alternative to PayPal going on where it would show on the stream, like, you know, with the graphics and everything, I would do it. On Twitch I could get the crypto to show up, but I cannot get it to show up on YouTube, right? So we'll see. There'll be an ASCII retrace at some point. Yeah, JK, don't worry about it, man. There should be some pullback, and look, it could still manage to go higher, right? We don't know where it's going to stop right now. There's targets, like we talked about, 50K, 58K. If it's to do what it did back on 2017, which it's a little bit far-fetched right now. We need to first get above 30, which is going to be a psychological resistance. We'll see where it goes from there, right? Anyways. Yeah, Nev's right. It's not going to go up forever without getting some pullback. And I'm waiting for the pullback to add more. And probably exit part of my position and buy back more. part of the reason it just keeps on pumping is because right now it's hyping. A lot of people want to get in, and we know that there's a lot of one second. Just the FOMO's real. Yeah, I know. FOMO could make it pump more, right? And we'll see how it goes, really. It's just one of those things like we gotta let it play it out, right? You gotta let it play it out, see how it comes out, see how it keeps on, behaving and pumping and moving. I'm looking for an out on Bitcoin. Probably if it goes above 30, I'll be looking for an out at 30K if it starts to move down. I'll just keep on tracking, right? But right now, whatever I took out of XRP, I'm waiting to put back onto something. I just do believe that Bitcoin could be a little bit too high right now. I mean, and everything is relative, right? If it's at 30,000 or 28,000 and it goes to 58,000, was it too high? Probably not. What happens if you get in right now at 28,000 and it drops to 20,000? Do you get in too high? Yeah, you're probably getting at the top, right? So it's one of those things that you gotta gauge and just measure your own risk. For me, I do believe Bitcoin's too high right now. It hasn't gotten any strong pullback, right? Look at this, right? We got some wicks to the downside, like here, right? But we have not really gotten any legit pullback, right? Here we could say we kind of got one here, but then after that pump, we haven't gotten pullback. Stack the fiat in the truck till it's a price you're happy with. Yeah, I know. Working, earning, however you do it. Yeah. Yeah, you can always keep on adding fiat and then buying whenever you feel comfortable, right? You don't have to get in right now. For me, I do believe it's high right now, but again, like I said, it's relative, and because I get in at a lower price, so I get a good chunk around the 8 to 9 to 10K, 7 and change, then 9, then 8, then 10K, then 15K or 16K, somewhere around that area. So I got in at a good price on Bitcoin. That's what I'm not super worried about it. If you're just getting in right now, your whole story is different. That's why it's relative to everyone, right? Like the people that are always saying hodl, or why are you complaining when it's at this price? They don't know the story, man. Maybe when they got in, it made a lot of sense, and for them, it doesn't make sense to complain because it's higher. But imagine Bitcoin drops to like 20K, right? People are saying like, oh, if we were praying for 20K a couple weeks ago, why is it so bad that we go there again? Well, you don't know how many people got in at 29K, right? We're at 29K right now, by the way. You know how many people got in at 29K? Those people are probably suffering because they're losing about a third just on that drop to 20K, right? Now, if you get in at 10K, you don't mind. You're still up 100%. So, it's very, very relative. That's why it's really bad to take advice from other people, particularly on social media, because you're just going by what they say because they're influencers or semi-influencers on the crypto. But everything is relative to everyone, dude. So they cannot assume that because for them it's good for everyone else, right? That's why I don't give advice, man. It's very relative and very personal for everyone, right? To do it, for everyone is different. Yeah, saying it's very relative. Yeah, people risk sensitivity is so personal. Their own financials and life situation. Yeah, dude. For someone putting 30K and buying one whole Bitcoin right now, it's probably nothing. For someone else, it's probably, particularly if they're in a third world country or somewhere else, it's probably going to be like 1 or 2 years life savings that they're putting into crypto, depending on where they live, right? So, or 1 or 2 years of like their salary, or like 100% of their salary, right? That they have to put in to be able to acquire that. And if it drops a lot, that person that it's for them 30,000 is not a lot. They're probably not going to feel it. That person who put 2 years of his earnings in there, it's probably going to be feeling it a lot more and probably going to have, a very shitty time with that drop. So it's extremely relative for everyone, right? So again, never put a lot more than you're willing to lose. It's probably not going to drop to zero, but you can take a massive hit. Have a plan, an exit strategy. Make sure you can exit when you want to exit. I want to see if this is actually going to get us above. We already hit the 20, so that was a move on the bearish divergence, right? The 20... We're going to hit it, start to get bounced. Let's see if we can get to 29 and change, dude. Or 30K tonight, right? Yeah, that'll be gut-wrenching. Yeah, I know, dude, right? So, again, like I said, it's very relative. And 30K might provide to be a tough psychological resistance, right? It's a lot of money, dude. A lot of people are probably going to be, wow, 30,000 for one Bitcoin, man. It's a lot of dough. Particularly if you consider that back in March, right? Back in March, we were like at 4,000 and change, right? 4,000. I think the lowest point we hit was 4,000 and something back here. The big FOMO, March the 12th. We opened at 4,830. We dropped to 3,901, right? So that could be. There we go. Sorry, we opened at 7,000. We closed at 4,000. And the next day we still managed to move to 3,900. So if you bought in at 4,900, you're probably very set right now, right? Because you could have bought a whole Bitcoin there. But right now we're talking about like it's worth a lot more, man. Extremely relative. Now I'm saying I have a couple people I know who can't sleep over $100. Yeah. It's crazy when they complain to you. That just goes to show everyone is different. Yeah, I know. Is there a way to see the trades as they come in, like size and amounts? In the exchange, you have to look at the exchange. I don't think you can get the data here. No, you have to go to Gemini and see what's it doing there, right? And yeah, it'll be like on your... You can see the positions in the market and see how they're being bought and sold. And there's usually a history of what's getting sold and bought, but probably for Bitcoin, it's going to be moving extremely quick. So, but yeah, you can see it on the exchange, right? Fiat leak might be another one where you can see some transactions happening. I'm not sure about the size and everything, but Fiat leak would be another way to look at some data. It for tonight, guys. I am tired. Thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit that like button. Let's guys, thank you for being here again. This is Set of Crypto. I'm your host Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Wednesday night. I hope you're having a great time. Tomorrow, New Year's Eve, let's see if Bitcoin can get to 30K. I wish I would stay here. Let's see if we can get 30K tonight. Wake up to a nice 30K Bitcoin. Let's see if Europe wants to buy. I hope you found the content to be educational and entertaining. If you did, talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your co-workers. Let them know that we are here. Again, this is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It was a pleasure being here, and I'll catch you tomorrow for another edition of the State of Crypto. Until then, stay tuned to the Discord for times, because I'm not sure what time I'm going to be here. Thank you all for being here. Until then.